16 years ago, we had something going on with our band where we kind of, I wouldn't say that we lost it over the years, but just, we changed. And I don't ever like to do the same thing over and over. There's lots of great bands who do that. AC/DC is one of them. They just make the same record, and it's great each time. But I always wanted to do something new each time and grow. So the thing was, by the time I made the first record, we never really made that record with the sound of the band that we had when I was younger. We never really made that record. And it was a fun band to be in at that time because we, in a time where it was a bit of a hair band thing going on, which definitely was some great bands at that time, some great singers, some great songs, which I felt actually deteriorated through the 90s with people who pretended like it was cool to not play. But we had a fun thing because we just had this thing where we'd go into any little dingy bar and really just lay it out and really kick ass. And I've been dying to do that again lately. I have a bunch of songs that I've written that are just going to be, I don't know how to describe them, but I'd imagine it's going to be close to that feeling that we had when we were younger. And I'm really looking forward to doing that. I'm not going to play any of them yet tonight because for once I want to surprise everybody with a record full of songs that you haven't heard, rather than letting you hear it for 5 years and then recording it. I've been wondering, why hasn't anybody come to the shows anymore? I've heard these songs for the last 20 years. Yeah, so there were some songs that I got a call to go down and sing with the guys from Velvet Revolver a couple times. The first time before Scott Weiland was in the band. And then again after he was gone. And I did jam with Slash a couple years ago, a show that we did in New York. It was horrible for me because I had lost my voice for about 8 months, and I was just getting it back that day, oddly enough. I didn't know that I was getting it back. So I was terrified to go up and sing, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. All these years of living like complete, trying to live like a Buddhist with just everything. And the one night where I'm actually going to get to go up and play with some of my heroes, my voice wasn't working. So I did go up though and sing badly. And one of the guys in the band gave me the wrong cue. So the funny thing about it is if you find this footage on YouTube, you'll see me going to singing, you'll see Slash going like this. Great moment with Slash. Anyway, the next day they called me and asked me if I wanted to come to California and jam with them. And with the idea of that, I started to write these songs about how I felt we could possibly make Guns N' Roses, the Appetite Construction record, was such a great record. And I wasn't always into rock during that time growing up. I like some of the bands like I was saying. But Guns N' Roses, that record was a great record, and I thought if we were going to do anything, we had to kind of make the next record that great band would have made. So a bunch of those songs I started to write, and I guess maybe that's what the next record that we make as a band will be. So looking really forward to that. I'm not sure when it'll be, but yeah. Again, I'm not going to play any of those right now.